Hey everybody, welcome back to Flipping Nuts. I'm Bobby. Working on a different project today, doing something a little different than what I've done, working on a jet ski. If you ever wonder how I come up with some of these things, basically it's just the cheapest one wins. I get these affordable projects just so that I can move them as quickly as possible. Today is no different. It's a pretty neat ski. It's a Wetjet Duo made by Mastercraft. These were real popular in the mid-late 90s, and then Mastercraft felt like they wanted to focus on their boats and they went away from the jet skis. But pretty neat jet ski. It's been just like everything I get. It's been sitting for a long time. Needs a lot of work. Well, maybe not a lot of work, but it needs some love. So let's just dive into it. All right, so here it is. This is a Wetjet Duo made by Mastercraft. 701 cc's, 75 horsepower. Pretty powerful little ski for what you're getting. I mean, you can tell it's only a two-seater. If you've ever been on a little 17, 18-foot boat with a 75, 85 horsepower engine, that's plenty of power. And you got to imagine this little tiny thing with between 65 and 75 horsepower really will get up and go. So hopefully we can get it going again. I have had it running, but it was bogging down real bad. Anyway, it was losing power, bogging down. It would quit running. I suspect that it's the Waterbox on these. The Waterbox is basically the muffler. It takes the exhaust and the water that's run through the motor to keep it cool and runs it out the exhaust or out the chute. So anyway, let's go ahead. I have done some things. I'm going to walk you through what I've done to the ski, and then we'll go from there and start working on it. All right, so get this, just pull this lever right here that releases the seat. So that purple thing right here, that's your water box. And what I was told about this ski was that it had been sitting for years. They had another ski that the kids enjoyed using more, and then this one just kind of got forgot about in the backyard. They recently got a new boat, and he had no use for this ski and wasn't going to work on it, didn't want to mess with it. So put it for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and I went and picked it up super cheap. So basically this is a trade up. So I sold a few things to pay for this instead of an outright trade like the limousine and lawnmower. So I've done a few things. I've moved this hose. So right now it's just sitting on there. I removed the air box here, okay, and I loosened that hose, and then I also loosened it from the other end. Pretty hard to see right down here, okay, and then that way it makes it so this water box will come out. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out right quick. Here's the problem, guys. That's actually not supposed to come off. I can assure you this ski was not running at all for them. So probably, you know, the dad didn't know about it and the kids didn't say nothing, but this is probably the real reason the kids didn't use this ski, because it probably wouldn't stay running for more than a couple of minutes, because there's no way for the exhaust gases to get out of the ski. They probably just filled the engine compartment with exhaust fumes, and if the motor can't breathe, it's not going to stay running. So that's a problem. So fortunately I knew that. I ordered another one. Okay, you can stop.
Cool.
Alright guys, so I was able to get the water box in there, and I just wanted to show you that hose right there is a little bit of a bear to get on, but just stick with it, it'll come on. Alright, so I got everything hooked back up. You can see the air box is here, the vent tube is here, and I do have water hooked up. You can probably, I hope you can hear that, the water running through. Now the last time I did this, water was filling up the hull down in the bilge area. And except for the water leaking from the hose, there's no water going in there. That's a good sign. Let's fire it up, see what happens. Hey guys, that's going to end video number 1. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. That tells YouTube I'm not such a bad guy. My videos aren't too terrible. But stay tuned for part 2. In part 2, we're going to clean out the wastegate and the jet pump. And we're also going to take the carburetor off and clean it, and just do some other maintenance items. So stay tuned for part 2. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care.